That's right. You already know.
All the excitement, all the energy.
We got the Takeoff back at you right here in the Space Shuttle. We are the podcast of the people.
We're in the place to be.
Come on now. We the voice of the city, the podcast of the people. You already know. I'm your boy Adrien, AKD.
Shout out to everybody on our lives. Hopefully y'all lives are going well.
Yeah, you know, if you coming home from work, got a crazy work day, hey, just kick off your shoes, relax, and listen to us for a hot little second.
And if it's not the New Year's or 4th of July, them is not fireworks.
And don't forget, man, you got to introduce yourself, man.
I'm Stubbs.
I am Stubbs, a.k.a. Dr. Spock. What's going on, Cosmic Shock?
Don't be rhyming, nigga. Don't.
Hey, you know, yeah, that was a bar, though. That was a bar. Come on now.
Cosmic Shock, come on.
Come on, that was a bar,
I
wasn't
don't know
it?
what to say beyond that.
That was a bar, wasn't it? Come on, man.
No comment.
I'm trying to get my rapping skills up, man.
Salute, beam me up, Scotty, if you there. Not with a gun, though. Not in the arm.
Hey, man, I thought it went well
I'm
together.
going to beam you up.
I thought it went well together.
Appreciate that, I guess. I don't know what to say.
No problem, no problem. I'm in the galaxy as well. I'm right here floating through space as well. And you already know it's a lot of shit going on this side of the galaxy, man. You want to bring up the topic that's been going on for the past couple weeks?
We're just going to get Charlie Kirk out the way real quick, yeah. I don't know, man, because they saying allegedly it was a new, what's that, airplane or helicopter, what am I trying to say? There's an airline that has never done a flight before in the history of their business, but right after Charlie Kirk was unalived, allegedly that plane did his first and only flight ever. So they saying the real assassin probably got away on that private airline that was not too far away from where the incident occurred.
So what they're saying is that, just to get this straight, so right after it happened, the plane took off?
A plane took off that has never had a flight ever.
Never at all.
They've been in business for a while. They've never had a flight. They've never logged not one flight, but right after that, they're going to log a flight. And somebody allegedly might have been on that flight that probably really did it and got up out of there. Another conspiracy, again, these just conspiracies and theories. Another conspiracy and theory is, I don't know, this is a me personally thing. The trajectory of the bullet. I feel, again, I could be wrong. It's just a theory. I feel like it went through his chest and out through his neck. Now, if that's true, and a lot of people saying, oh, the bullet ricocheted in his body. No, it was too much velocity behind it to ricochet at pretty much a 90-degree angle. I feel like the shooter was on the ground. It was at eye level or ground level. It wasn't nowhere in the roof, because if it's coming from up, it's no way it goes down and then ricochets back up. Bullets don't do angles like that.
So did you hear about the other conspiracy?
What?
That the person who did it was standing right in front of him.
Oh, with the... Yep.
JFK style. Who said that? Who said that?
Your bodyguard say it was a king long ago. All the people close to him, he moved them out of the way. He kept switching up. He's like, everybody I know and love, here goes some acres, goodbye. He even brought his enemies close. That's what keep your enemies close. So he brought his enemies in, and they tried to all gain his favor. He just kept swapping people.
But you know, through all this, what we're speculating right now, because we can't prove all this, we can just speculate at the moment. My question, out of all questions, is why him out of all people? I mean, I get it. He got a big following. He got, people listening to him. He go around to different campuses debating liberals, this, that, and the other. But why him? We got to ask ourselves that question.
I'm not going to front. I thought out of him, what's the other guy?
Who?
I see his face right now. He has black hair, and he does pretty much the same thing Charlie Kirk does. I cannot think of his name. I knew it earlier.
Is he a reporter?
He pretty much does what Charlie Kirk. He's just an opinionated guy. People can come up to him, ask him questions. But he just canceled his thing too, because he is like...
A lot of people cancel theirs. I know Fresh and Fit, they cancel their tour. And they do the same thing Charlie does.
They ain't, man. Fresh and Fit, y'all don't got shit to worry about. All y'all do is bad.
Well,
women.
No, well, not really, because when they actually pushed the envelope, because they actually challenged that. No, they did a debate outside of a synagogue.
Is Ben Shapiro or Ben Shapiro?
Ben Shapiro.
Al Shapiro, Ben Shapiro. I know your name, just not on camera. It's something Shapiro.
But you know what? We talked about this before off air. My main thing, okay, we can sit here and say who it could be, but let's just go with the idea that he was shot from long range. Mm-hmm. My question still remains is this. If this is the so-called shooter that they claim it to be, how in the hell he know how to get to where he got? How the hell he know certain doors was going to be open? How did he know the roof deck was going to be open? How did he know where to go, where to angle, the wind velocity to let off that one particular shot that hit him through the neck? Those are my questions.
Good question. They like to think most likely he scouted out the area. He knew, because again, you left tour dates. These are the tour dates. We're going to be set up here. So he did some scouting. You got to rewind all the cameras. You're going to have somebody sit back and watch a lot of footage. Dang, he was scouting the spot. Now, if he wasn't scouting the spot, that's even farther evidence to let you know it was set up. Just pull it right here. That let you know he's not alone. You're alone if you're scouting the place. If you got other people telling you where to go and where to be.
To be real with you, bro, this is the 1960s all over again.
But I ain't gonna front
It is
out of Charlie Kirk. I want to say Ben Shapiro. I can't think of what your real name is right now. It might be Ben Shapiro, something Shapiro. And I thought, who I thought was gonna get got? I thought Candace Owens. They was gonna get her out of everybody because she was talking about, I want to say the president of France or something.
Well, look at what happened a couple months ago with that situation that happened in Minnesota. I think it was a person from the Democratic Party. I don't know if there was a politician or not. They got.
I don't know nothing about this.
Yeah, this happened in Minnesota, Tim Walz country. So that happened there. I can't remember who it was, but that happened out in Minnesota. And later on down the line, this happens to somebody on the right, Charlie Kirk. So my question to you was, is this an underplay for overplay for something big to go down?
Can I ask you a question? What the F? You say it a lot, underplay for the overplay. What does that mean?
That means, basically what that means is read between the lines pretty much.
Oh.
Is this something that basically something secret happening under our noses? Because right now we just see a man getting shot, but at the same time, what's happening behind the scenes?
Or what's the real distraction? We want to sensationalize this, so y'all be distracted from the fact that Congress has passed this bill, or this is up to possibly be whatever president might veto, whatever.
And I literally said it before. Trump just changed the name from the Department of Defense back to the Department of War.
That really don't mean nothing to me.
No, it means plenty because look at it like this. That name hasn't been called that since probably World War II. And now we got different conflicts going on all around the world. One with Venezuela. Another one where you got the Hamas situation. I mean, I don't
know these situations. You can't just name the situation, not let.
But what I'm saying is, it's too much to explain at one time. But what I'm saying is, there are things going on all around the world to keep us, like I said, to underplay for the overplay, to keep us distracted.
I'm saying, but there's always stuff going on around the world. Some of that shit don't really got nothing to do with us. It's just something to be something to let.
Well, you know what? I agree with you, Stubbs. A lot of that really don't have a lot to do with us. But at the same time, what I'm saying is, it's so much going on for people to keep up with what's really happening.
Yeah. Now, if we putting our hand in the cookie jars of other countries, then I guess it, to a degree, does have something to do with us. We shouldn't even be over there for the most part. But it is what it is.
But I'm gonna go back to what you just said. We got a lot going on. We got a lot going on in our individual lives just to keep up. Mm-hmm. We got these bills. We got kids. We got how we gonna pay for this. You know what I mean? Getting 2 or 3 jobs just to make it. We got so much going on within our personal lives. It's hard for us to keep up with ourselves.
We got people running around outside our houses.
Man, look, if you operating off, all right, take a vote. How many of y'all right now are operating off of 8 hours of sleep right now? I bet most of y'all can't even put your hands up. Why? Because you always got something going on. Everything, by the time from sun up to sundown, you got some shit going on right now.
Hey, cut your phones off. What I personally do, my whole family know my off days are my time. Anybody need any favor, hit me up during my work week. Them 5 days, whatever you need, whatever you want. But my 2 off days, everybody know don't call me. Set your life up like that. Or whatever is comfortable and best for you to have an aspect of peace and paradise weekly.
But see, and that's the thing too. Look what people do to have some type of bliss in their life. Mm-hmm. They play the video game. Nothing wrong with these things, by the way.
Definitely not wrong.
Nothing wrong with these things, because I do it myself. But what I'm saying is, people, instead of trying to face reality, they rather run from reality.
Hey, some of that running is good, though. I love playing. That's a beautiful escapism.
But like I said,
a nice woman from Tinder or one of these apps is a good escapism.
Like I said, it ain't nothing wrong with none of that.
Good music, new artists is a good escapism.
All I'm saying is, if you're tired of your reality, you always got a chance to change it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, going out with the homies, kicking it, or just good friends. I'm not just gonna say just the homies. Good friends, good vibes is a good escapism. There are several escapisms in the world.
But we go with Charlie Kirk.
Oh yeah, I ain't want to. Oh, but I did want to say this. Nobody deserves to be unalive for their opinion. I know a lot of people was hating on me and bashing me
What they saying?
for my views and opinions on Charlie Kirk. I can't recall. But like at the end of the day it happened, I was like, that's wrong. But he's racist. I don't care nothing about none of that. If he racist or not, don't bother me. At the end of the day, I look for the silver lining in people. He was brave enough to be able to voice his opinion publicly. I don't like people who, oh, I'm going to shut up, but behind closed door, I hate this person. I feel that way. I think this. Like, no.
Did you get into a lot of back and forth over that a lot?
A lot of people was like, they was just shocked at my views and opinions of it, but he's racist. I don't give a fuck if he's racist. That's what we all want to do. We all want to acknowledge his differences in people. Let's look for the similarities, and that is, I feel like one way humanity can come together. It's always, East Side versus West Side. It's Tupac versus Biggie. Man, what the fuck do we all got in common?
Well, let me ask you this. Were you going back and forth with people with the same complexion as us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really socialize with other than the only time, I'll be honest, y'all, I'm not racist, but I don't really socialize with people from other races outside of my job, just for the simple fact that they're not in my social circles.
Okay, I'm glad you.
I'm saying I wouldn't. You're not in my.
I'm so glad you brought it up. You want to know why I'm glad you brought it up?
What?
Now this goes back to the Hulk Hogan thing. Remember Hulk Hogan when he died? The same thing happened with that.
What?
People say a lot of people were divided on mourning over him because he was a racist because of his views. Mm-hmm. Now, what I find most interesting about our people is this: we like to have selective outrage when it comes to certain people. Now, whether you like those two men or not, Charlie Kirk or Hulk Hogan, that's up to you. I'm not here to change your mind, but I find it very funny that we want to not mourn for them or have a problem with them, but y'all didn't have a problem with Joe Biden say, if you don't vote for me, then you're not black, or had a nickname called Jim Crow Joe, or in the fact that I don't want my kids going to the school in the jungle, but most of y'all voted for his ass. That's the part that I don't understand. You want to have selective outrage for them, but when it comes to a person that you voted for, he's okay. Make that make sense. That's all I got to say about that.
Don't make sense.
Where the fuck do you get your positioning?
That's what I'm saying. So, hey, that's just me. And on top of that, too, this is the same party that was pretty much was hand in hand with the KKK. Make that make sense. How are y'all not mad at that? If we want to get mad at them, let's get mad at every damn thing in that case. Huh?
Where the fuck do you get your positioning?
Now, a lot of y'all might not like what I have to say, but at the same time.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
And
you don't run shit here, nigga.
That's how I feel about
Shout
it.
out Trick and Boondocks. That's where some of them buttons on another topic, on an anime topic, man, that new Demon Slayer movie that's in theaters.
You saw it.
It do not deserve to be in theaters. I'm about to be
saw it?
I just saw that shit yesterday. That shit do not deserve to be.
I didn't see it.
It don't deserve to be.
All right, if you can without giving out no spoilers, well, whatever.
No, I don't gotta get no spoilers. I'm just gonna say, it do deserve to be a movie if you wanted to make it a movie.
Comment.
Man, whatever the comments say, I don't care what the comments say.
No, we care. Don't listen to them.
No, bro. Look, that Demon Slayer movie, y'all can make it a movie. I'm not mad at that, but for a theater, it gotta hit certain requirements. A lot of I can't. Okay, you're right. I can't give spoilers, but man, it didn't deserve to be.
What was so bad about it you didn't like it?
Too much background stories. I don't need to know this nigga background. Kill this character.
How long was the movie?
I don't know. I really don't know. But you ever be in a movie theater and you could feel that it's long?
Yeah.
Because sometimes you watch a movie like Django didn't feel like a long ass movie, and it was a long ass movie. It's several
because that was actually a good movie.
It's so good that you don't. Damn, I was here for how long? But that movie is like, I don't know how long the movie was, but I felt like, damn, nigga, I'm ready to go. And you don't ever want to feel like that in the theater. You giving me niggas back every time somebody was about to be unalived.
That means you're not interested in the movie.
Bro, I was definitely interested in Demon Slayer, but every time somebody's about to die, okay, we got to give you a 20-minute background on who he was and.
So you mean to tell me that when a character dies, they do a backstory on that person?
I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to get too deep, but I'm like, bro, I don't need to know this nigga background story.
Who directed this movie?
I thought it was gonna be a movie about a bunch of niggas is about to get got. I'm thinking if y'all up on Demon Slayer, I thought they was about to some of the top demons. I thought they was about to go crazy and mess them all up, or they gonna lose a lot of heroes.
Who directed this movie?
Man,
I'd like to know who directed it.
Just Demon Slayer didn't deserve to be in movie theaters. It did deserve to be a movie, but just not in theaters.
Oh, wow.
And I stand on that, bro. I stand on that, bro.
But what about, sorry about that, but anyway, what about character development? Like,
I can't get too much away.
Well, what I'm saying is that the characters act like the same characters that was in the show.
No, it's the same characters.
No, I mean, was this a live action or was it?
No, it's not live action. It's
okay, it wasn't live action.
Do you watch Demon Slayer?
No. Well, I seen a few episodes. I'm not huge.
Okay, that's why you don't understand. Was it like
that's what I'm
Demon
saying.
Slayer after the last season ended? It was about to get real good, so they started working on the next season. They was like, "Damn, this shit is so good. Fuck it, we about to push this shit straight into theaters." But I'm like, it's not theater worthy. It's not.
So it's sort of like not comparing the two, but like the Rugrats movie almost.
Said the Rugrats movie.
I'm sorry, but I just had to say it.
I can't compare it to. No. It's not that because the Rugrats movie was like kind of a story all of its own in their universe. This shit is a continuation of the story, the main storyline. It's a continuation, kind of how Dragon Ball Z and other animes do. Some of their stories are literally parts of the movie. Like usually, a lot of anime after one season end, they'll drop a movie, then go into the next season. So that movie will kind of explain like how they evolved, how they got new powers, how they got new this or new that. It was a I don't know. It just didn't deserve to be in theaters.
It wasn't your cup of tea.
It didn't deserve to be in theaters, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, I wish we could have a dialogue. I didn't see it. Actually, like I said, I've probably only seen one episode of the show. I'll be honest with that. But yeah,
that's a good show.
No, I believe you. I just haven't watched it like that. So that's just me on that.
Yeah.
But Demon Slayer, y'all should have.
Not silver screen worthy. Demon Slayer. I'll say it again. Demon Slayer is not
I'm gonna
silver screen worthy.
I gotta look up who directed this movie before we move on. Demon Slayer.
It had some good moments though. I'm not gonna lie, it had good moments, but man, the one thing that I just didn't like was the background stories. If y'all would have got rid of the background stories and included some other fights.
This is the director right here. His name is Haruto.
Squarehead ass nigga.
Yeah. This dude, hey, he look like he related to Jackie Chan low key. I ain't gonna bullshit you.
I don't see it.
I do, man.
You mean Kim Jong or something? I see a Kim Jong more than.
I see a Jackie Chan looking. But anyway. But yeah, I haven't seen it. Basically, what he's saying to you out there, don't waste your money. Wait for it to come out on streaming services.
Man, and guess what? I had the option because I already had money. I already got a few sites where I could have watched it for free, but I was like, I want to go support.
Nah, ain't you?
And that wasn't worth it.
You ought to be ashamed. But anyway, on to the next topic. We got to talk about the situation that just happened on Cameron's and Mace show. Shout out to Cam and Mace. The Adrien Broner situation. Are you familiar with that?
What's going on with it?
Basically, what happened was Adrien Broner was acting too thirsty on one of the women co-hosts on the show, and Cam had to escort him out of there.
They got more than one woman co-host? I thought they only had one woman.
Well, the ones I saw, they got one that's live in the studio, and they had another one on, like through, like camera phone type situation. But the one that was there, it's like Adrien Broner just could not stop flirting. And to be honest with you, bro, it almost sounded like Adrien Broner was on something. Either it was on something or maybe he had so many damages from those fights.
Possibly.
Because he just would not stop, bro. It's like,
didn't he?
Dude.
Okay, I could be wrong about that now.
No, what?
I was going to say, didn't he admit he be tricking years ago? I could be wrong about that part. I think I'm wrong about that.
What they got to do with this?
Maybe he's so used to buying it that when he come across a girl, he feel he could pull on some natural shit. He like just gets so enamored, like, man, what's up, baby girl? Fuck with me. Like, maybe, I don't know.
But to be honest with you, looking at that, what I saw about it, you can tell she wasn't interested. But what I was told, what I was heard was the reason why Cameron kicked him out is because the woman's boyfriend was in the studio. And he just kept doing it.
So you think if the boyfriend, if what wasn't there, Cameron would have let it rock?
It might have been a little different. It might have. I can't speak on that.
Her energy might have been different.
Her energy, what she. You can tell when a woman's not interested.
No, I'm saying, but she might have been more flirtatious had her boyfriend not been there.
Could have been. I don't know.
But okay, but at least you can tell she really is fucking with her boyfriend because some girls, you know, when they go through them down slopes in their relationships where they not really vibing with their spouse at the time, that's when it's easier to like, I'm gonna flirt with you in front of your nigga, and since you also hate him in this moment, you're gonna be with the shit.
But see, what Cam and Mace tried to do when he kept doing that, he kept trying to change the subject, and he wasn't going along with that, so he just kept on going back to damn, baby, you know what I mean, just on that shit. And then it's so funny because Cameron gave him the paid in full look. You remember how when Cameron was what's his name for paid in full? He gave him that stern ass look.
I'm trying to think who he gave a look to and paid in full.
He made so many faces and paid it full.
Nah, he's
No. When he was in prison. When he was in prison, he made that look like stern as hell to Adrien Broner.
You are throwing me off on what scene so I can know what scene and what look.
When they was in jail,
know,
he was
more than
looking
one
at
scene.
he was looking at Mekhi Phifer.
I'm saying after they fought the niggas, before they fight the
No,
niggas.
before.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, you gotta get specific, nigga.
Anyway,
This nigga a journalist.
Anyway, before they fought, he just can't remember shit. But anyway, just before he fought the dudes, he gave him a look like, dude, chill. And he just kept going.
I'm just saying, man, you was being real. He gave him a look. You remember in the movie.
Yeah, he gave him a look.
I'm saying, but it had to be. You just didn't get specific with what specific look.
Okay, well, I didn't get
specific. That's all I'm saying.
Anyway, like I was saying.
Like if you would have said the look he gave right before he killed, what's the name for the keys? Then you would know, like, oh, that's specific.
What the look before they start fighting.
That's all I was asking for. That's all I was asking.
It'd be that one. But no, though.
I need to know what look, man, so I can be able to relate to you, man.
But he gave him a sharp, stern look. How about that?
Okay, I appreciate that.
God damn it. Damn it, Stubbs. But no, man, he just kept going with the shit. So.
Oh, Adrien, I don't know. You're an interesting guy. You could have.
I'm
had
mad
a
we
better
share the
record.
same name.
You could have had a better record out here, but you start effing off.
And on top of that, I think he was Floyd Mayweather the whole time.
He was what?
I think he likes to think himself as being Floyd. As
he was on the path to be who was the nigga, the light skinned nigga under Floyd Mayweather?
You talking about Tank
Devontae?
Tank?
Yeah, Tank Davis.
Yeah, Tank.
You could have been pretty much in that nigga slot, but you was out here fucking up. Started having threesomes with girls and posting doing all this wild shit.
What's wrong with that?
And I remember that one fight, you and the other dude was humping each other in the ring to a degree.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
No, they literally did it. Because I think who did it first? Floyd did it first to the dude, then the other dude did it back to him. And the other dude whooped him too. I think that's a fight that he lost where he should have won. But you playing off too much.
Well, Bud Crawford, bro, I still can't get over the fact that how you ripped $60 and flushed it down the toilet.
Bud Crawford?
No.
Salute to Bud Crawford though.
No, Adrien Broner.
Okay. When did he do that?
It was a while back. I remember you know how he was flashing money. Mm-hmm. He was going through a stack of hundreds, and then when he got to some 20s, he came across 320s, $60. He said, I don't do this shit. So what he did was, live on camera, he ripped up $60 and just flushed it down the toilet.
Could have gave it away to somebody.
Could have fed somebody. Could have did something with that.
And then feed them off camera, man. Everything don't got to be on camera. But,
ain't that illegal doing that?
Huh?
Ain't that illegal?
It really is illegal to damage money. But salute to Bud Crawford. I almost forgot all about you. You did just win your bout against Canelo.
Yeah. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I was watching it today in the barbershop. They had
Did you see the whole fight?
Huh? No, I just, for the duration. I saw the highlights the morning after, and then today at the barbershop, I saw it while I was getting my hair.
That was a good fight. A lot of people rated Bud Crawford as being an underdog. What I do know was his defense and his offense. He was smiling the whole fight, piecing that nigga up. Did you see it?
I saw a piece of it. I saw portions of it.
I'm talking about during while he was during the fight, he just kept smiling at him.
I saw the 8th round to the 10th round when I was in the barbershop.
Oh, you saw the last rounds?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was overall a good fight. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna see some knockdowns. Maybe because I'm so used to, because of the last fight he had with Errol Spence, because he tore Spence ass up in that fight.
Yeah.
I mean, his face was fucked
That's
up.
what I'm saying. That's kind of the fight that really, I ain't gonna say put him. Yeah, that's the fight that really got eyes on him.
Yeah. I mean, that's my man from Omaha, Nebraska. He was out there doing his thing. And also, too, I want to say this, too. I think he's a 3-division champ as well. Don't quote me on that.
Now, one thing I didn't understand is when he gave the belts back to Canelo after they fight. I don't understand if it's a tradition or symbolism or the reason behind it, but he gave the belts back to him in the video I saw. I know boxing, but not that well to understand what that was about.
He gave it back to him.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Somebody explain it to me. It's a video where he gave the belts back to him, and I don't understand it. I ain't get it the moment. Somebody explain it to me.
I got to look that up. I can't speak on that. But anyway, moving on. You got another topic you want to talk
I
about?
want to hear one of your other stupid-ass topics. No, I'm joking.
Where the fuck do you get your positioning?
An electrician was called bald by his supervisor during a dispute at work. The tribunal in United Kingdom agreed baldness is more common.
What the fuck is that shit?
No. In the United Kingdom, the tribunal, or pretty much the courts agreed that baldness is more common in men making the insult inherently sex-related. Long story short, what I'm trying to say is calling a man bald now in the UK qualifies as sexual harassment.
What the fuck is that shit?
That's real shit. If you call somebody bald over there, it's sexual harassment.
How is that sexual harassment?
I just explained how it's sexual harassment.
You got to break that down slow because that went over my head. I ain't gonna lie.
Goodness. There was a supervisor.
Okay.
I'm sorry. There was an electrician. During the argument with his supervisor, the supervisor, I'm assuming is honestly a woman, called him bald. But because baldness occurs more in men than women, the courts have ruled that is sexual harassment because it happens in men. That's something only men can do.
I don't know about I definitely would say that was an insult. But sexual harassment? I thought sexual harassment is something like.
No, sexual harassment can be verbal though. Like, oh,
no. That part I understand. But I thought sexual harassment, like him call like you stupid man, or you know what I mean.
Honestly,
something like that.
Sexual harassment can be anything physical. Oh, you got a crooked smile.
But that's not.
It's a physical aspect about you.
But that's verbal. That's verbal harassment. That's not physical.
But your titty's lopsided. That's sexual harassment.
Okay, but that's verbal.
You're
that's not
flat chested. That's sexual harassment.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that's verbal sexual harassment. What I'm saying, like you made an inappropriate comment.
Yeah. In the workplace.
Yeah,
in the workplace.
But over here, people get called bald all the time. So
I'm saying that's why I specifically said the UK.
You remember how back in the day, they used to have that song "Bald Head Scallywag"?
Not at all.
Well, they got it for the ones in the city. No, they had a song called "Bald Head Scallywag." Ain't got no hair in the back.
I remember that song. Your mama smoke crack rocks. Your mama smoke crack rocks.
I mean, they call people mama. Call people you bald headed hoe, shit like that.
Who that is? That my baby daddy.
All type of hood ass shit that made no sense. Just all.
You remember Short Bus Shorty?
Yeah, I remember that. That cartoon.
Yeah, that cartoon.
What about you remember back in the day they had a group called the Puppies called "Hey Little Mama, Why You Dress So Funky"? It's called the Funky Watusi.
I don't know that one.
Hey, y'all know back in the day it's called the Funky Watusi. Hey.
Your mama smoke crack rocks.
But anyway, let's move on to the next. Hey, since we're going down the rabbit, let's go back down the rabbit hole one more time. I want to talk about this particular subject. Time travel. Now, it's been told, it's been confirmed by, I want to say, one of Trump's chief scientists that time travel is a real thing. And I said to myself, interesting they say that because you ever notice how the days be going by fast? And I don't know, things been going kind of crazy with time. Days go by fast, time go by so fast, years go by so fast. And that not only they say time travel is confirmed, but they also mention that they can alter things, they can go back in time and alter certain things, which blew my mind too. So my question to y'all is, if they can do that, does that also mean that certain things that we think we knew from back then, back in those days, are that don't exist today, are the reason why, is that the reason why? Like case in example, I'm gonna give you a good case in example. Look at that movie Shazam. What's that? Kazam? Kazam.
The Shaq one or the one with
Sinbad?
Sinbad.
Okay, now that's a good one. What I'm saying is people will swear up and down that they seen that movie. Even people got videotapes of the movie. Mm-hmm. But Sinbad and other people swear up and down that he was not in that movie.
He later said he was in that movie, but they paid him to say he wasn't because something, I forgot what happened in that movie though. But continue with your.
But what I'm saying is it's kind of crazy that people have physical copies of the tape, but a lot of people don't remember it.
I remember that movie. It was trash.
But what I'm saying is a lot of people don't remember it. But so my question to you is the reason why we don't remember that movie because they go back in time and alter certain things?
Or companies cover things up. Like you got to think about Fruit of the Loom. They said it used to not be a basket behind the fruit.
So like the Mandela effect?
It's pretty much the Mandela effect. But it's orchestrated. It's a lot of companies. They'll go back and cover shit up and they'll erase even paper genocide. For those that know, but it's like the companies are covering they tracks and erasing stuff, but they never go far back in the archives because it's always that one guy going super far back. Like, no, it's right here in your own research.
But what I'm saying is our mental remember that. Now, whatever you do in the physical, that part I understand, but our mental still remember shit like that.
Yeah, you can't recall.
So what I'm saying is, are they fucking with us right now if they do this time travel shit and altering shit? To make us all look like we're crazy?
I think they, to a degree, are, but maybe we just branching off and creating different universes every time they go back in the past.
But
maybe, who knows?
But let's just say, this is all I'm saying. Like, if they do that, maybe this is the reason why shit like that does happen, because they go back in the past and they alter certain shit. You know, I'm like, wait, hold on, that's not true. I remember that. Like the Mandela effect. Yeah.
But I think maybe they can. Maybe time travel, they're allowed to alter insignificant shit. Like if you offer something significant, like King getting shot on the balcony, like what if he just died in the lobby? That could really have drastic effects because it's too pivotal to a lot of people's minds. No, it specifically happened at this hotel on a balcony. It's too pivotal. But if you just alter some shit like, oh, he passed away in a black suit but now it's a blue suit, it may not be that much. It might still have, it's still gonna have ripples, but
my main thing, even with that, even to that point, I remember it's a show on Netflix. It's called Inside Job. It's a cartoon show about conspiracy theories and stuff like that.
I love that show.
So you remember in one particular show, the father was erasing the daughter's memory without her even knowing.
I don't really recall that.
It was the daughter basically had a you know, she was growing up with a boy she had a crush on. And what the father would do was he would go back in time and erase the memory of the boy because he wanted her to focus solely on what she had to do to become a top, whatever, conspiracy theorist person. And she found out. But throughout the time, as her memory was getting wiped, she remembered very, certain parts about him. Then that's when he found out that the father been going back in time, wiping the memory about that boy. I was gonna say maybe they're telling us that they've been doing that to us to a degree.
Maybe with the phones and secret cameras, that's every time you talk on the phone and scanning your brain, or maybe even with the earbuds and stuff. Who knows? We even discovering extra technology in our TVs that they can actually look at us.
That's still freaky as hell. They had that Vietnamese person just staring like this.
Man,
he didn't blink or nothing. He just stood there.
Whoever over on my device is just watching me, I know y'all seeing some stuff like that. Your browser history is wild.
Man, ain't that crazy? You just walking around your house naked as hell, and all of a sudden somebody on TV just watching that shit.
You know, a lot of people be on their phones while they on the toilet. Just imagine if somebody who just watching you through your phone, just hearing you pass.
Or what if you watching some Cornhub?
What if the person on the other end of the phone, their technology is so advanced they can smell what's going on in where you at?
What they call it, smell-o-vision?
Yeah,
smell-o-vision.
They just sitting there with a straight face, just like, man, he blowing it up in that bathroom.
Oh, just imagine, y'all got the iPad out, the phone out, you and your woman right there smashing. He's right there watching the whole shit.
Just watching, not allowed to do nothing.
He just right there with a straight face, just looking like this.
He slowly put his hands under the desk. You see his shoulders moving. We know what you're doing.
Oh, where's that button at? We got it.
I don't even fuck with that kind of shit.
We know what you're doing.
Man, look, this is the button I'm looking for right here. Shout out to Future.
It's an evil world we live in.
But
got any more topics?
It's September, Virgo Libra month.
Do you remember?
I just found out September is also National Take a Man on a Date month.
The whole month.
I guess one day out of the month, you ladies, according to the expert, you ladies are supposed to take a man out on a date, and the date has to at least cost anywhere from $300 to $500, so men can feel appreciated. Y'all ladies already be asking us for phone bill money. I know y'all don't got $300 to $500. Honestly, if y'all dating me and y'all want me to feel appreciated, y'all know I'm a simple guy. Y'all know what I want.
Said basically, hold on. I know what you want.
What I want.
Let me see if there's a button for that.
This nigga don't got the button. He didn't set up shop to add a button.
Wait a minute, I think I got something right here. Hold on.
It makes sex even better.
There you go.
Okay. Decent button. But yeah, I was just saying it's a National Take a Man on a Date month, ladies. Give it a shot. Take a man out. And a lot of guys
cook that man a meal if you're not gonna take him out.
A lot of women, if y'all actually want to get a ring on y'all finger, that's all y'all really gotta do. Make a man feel appreciated and valued. I shouldn't even tell you secrets like this. Do you ladies who got a bunch of girls in y'all social circle, and then certain girls start getting married, and you looking over at her, the first thing y'all say is, "But I'm prettier than her." It's not about that.
I just heard about that today.
It's not about that. A lot of women do that shit. Once they
heard
homegirls
about
start
that
getting
today.
married, one of their first thoughts is, but I'm prettier than her. I'm telling y'all, looks do not matter a lot. It's about how you truly reciprocate with somebody and how you truly make them feel. Because most of us men, don't we have to make y'all feel a certain way?
You know what's so wild about that, bro?
Don't y'all think we want to feel a certain way? Go ahead.
What's so wild about that is you'll come across all them women that said, I done that for my man, and he still cheated. Really?
Look, I'm about to be honest with y'all. Queens and concubines. That's what it is. You are my queen. You are the love of my life. Nobody will ever replace you. But in the words of Corey Holcomb, I gotta fuck these hoes. I gotta.
Oh, the where's the
I
button?
gotta fuck.
That's why you're miserable.
I gotta fuck these hoes.
Well, why we don't have that button here, man?
I'm gonna get that button.
We don't have that button. That's the button we need.
I gotta fuck these hoes. That was Corey Holcomb, Book of Corinthians. He said that shit. I gotta fuck these.
Also, I got to say, shout out to Clifton Powell, who did an interview. I want to say Cam Capone. He said, he was talking about marriage. And he said, men are going to cheat, not cheat, but men are going to have multiple partners because men are full of dopamine in the brain. I agree, but I also disagree. We're full of testosterone. Mm-hmm. And it's also in our DNA to, like you say, fuck these hoes. That's just how it is.
Gotta fuck these hoes.
That's just me, but you know, everybody, and women, y'all know, and initially y'all know that's true. Reason why, because I'm gonna go back to what I said before. Y'all like a man that has options. Y'all love a man that can pull women, that has women. Y'all, that's true. It's in your nature to like that. So tell me, how is that a problem? Make that make sense.
Don't y'all want to be sister wives? Don't y'all want to have real homegirls and real friends? If y'all all share me, I will have a real homegirl and a real friend.
You know what it is? I guess the idea, they don't like it if they can't do it too.
Yeah, and that's, y'all women stupid. I'm gonna get back at you I'm gonna cheat on you because you cheated on me. What? That don't ever make sense in the real world.
Hey, bro, you know you kill me every time you say that.
It don't make sense.
No, you kill me when you say y'all would be stupid.
Man, look, I don't even, y'all not though.
No, he don't really believe that.
No, a small, because again, females is all women. All women. The ones who are stupid are how I want to classify y'all. The community women. The community women, a.k.a. street women for the streets are hoes. I like to refer to y'all as community. I still try to be polite. Man, y'all, come on, man.
Stubbs, you ain't gotta tiptoe around it. You meant what you meant what you said, and that's okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a woman out there saying all men are stupid.
Hey, they can think what they want. A lot of dudes will play dumb to beat it up or get closer to a woman to access her friend circle or probably her one day. It is what it is. You know what I hate about society? A lot of men know the games women play. A lot of women know the games men play, and we still play these games as if we're oblivious of what's going on. Like, come on, man. I'm not fucking stupid. Chill out.
Or could it mean that we're all stupid?
Yeah, I mean, we all dumb ourselves down for the overplay, for the underplay, whatever you say.
Man, you gotta say it right, man.
I like it to think I just did.
And no, you didn't. But
I don't got no more topics, y'all. I don't really enjoy talking to y'all.
Anyway, you want to get
Tuesday nights? No.
You want to get to these questions?
Yeah, we're gonna pull some questions. What, 2 each? 1 each?
We do 2.
2 each.
Let's get
That's why you're miserable.
Where you freestyle at, man?
Yo, I got mac and cheese, other type of greens, collard greens and pinto beans, onion rings, everything in between. Know what I mean? Yada mean. That was some real bullshit.
I'm calling out to all my.
I'm not gonna do this question. It's a good question though, but I feel like it's a panel question. Oh yeah, if y'all got any questions for us, again, as we say periodically, more than welcome to DM us questions or say them on the live, and we'll add them into the fishbowl to pull on a later date.
We answered this before. Shout out to Slum Village.
Shit, another good question.
Oh my. I want to say that for a panel. So are you copping Grand Theft Auto 6 when it come out?
You know what? This is gonna be the first Grand Theft Auto. No, actually, I do got the last one. I rarely ever play it. I I am gonna purchase it. I'm gonna try to enjoy it, but yeah, I don't know. I'll see. I'm gonna cop it though.
I'm definitely gonna get it myself. You want me to go with this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Where's your best spot to vacation?
I feel like we answered it. I'm gonna say anywhere tropical. Anywhere tropical. It don't even got to be the DR because that's usually my default. I enjoy myself in the DR. Salute to y'all and all the lovely ladies down there. Horseback riding, that castle y'all had out there. Shit, all the traveling, all the cheapness of it. Nigga, the food was so affordable. I'm talking about I had so much food for $14.
So basically, that's what good cuisine.
Yeah.
How was the cuisine?
And the people were just they didn't to me they still had that community about them. Like man, I was if somebody was with me, they'd be like, bro, we in the hood. It's bad out here. Nobody robbed you. Everybody was nice, friendly. Even people with no shirts on their back, you could tell they would give you the shirt off their back. So I really just enjoyed it down there. And I was breaking bread with people. Cause I'm like, this is a dollar to me, but this American dollar might go a long way for you. So I was looking out.
I would say to party, Miami. For peace, it's a place here in Michigan. I don't want to give away too much, but it's a small town. It's a beach. They got good bike trails. If you just want to go there and clear your mind, get your mind right, escape life for a minute, it's that. I'll just say it's probably 1 hour away from Frankenmuth.
I ain't been to Frankenmuth in years, bro.
I mean, well, every now and then I might pop up there to go shopping, but Frankenmuth's still pretty much the same.
This question say, what is something you no longer believe in? I'm going to loosely say religion. I don't want to go into too much depth about the whole religion topic, but I'm going to loosely say certain religion, sex, S-E-C-T-S. I can't say that word good, just like crowns.
So your answer is religion?
Oh, yeah. What is something you no longer believe in? Because I never believed in Santa Claus. Even when it was introduced to me, I was like, that don't sound right. Never believed in the Easter Bunny. I'll say government. I don't really believe in it to a degree. Or several politicians. There are several politicians. I'm like, nigga, I know you lying. But go ahead. Keep lying to the people with the smile on your face.
I would say for me, I don't believe in the school system.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, the school system, I believe that's just there, just like religion, to control you, to make you believe in authority and not creative thinking and positive thinking, or, any type of thinking that has anything to do with development of the human spirit. Basically, they're just training you to be an employee and not a full-rounded individual of spirit.
We want a nation of workers, not thinkers.
Pretty much. So the education system, nah.
But salute to all the teachers who try, and back in the day, those are the teachers most of us hated. Just to realize when you grow up, those are the ones who really cared.
I actually got a good one right here. Have you ever stood someone up?
Yeah.
Why
I
so?
don't want to go deep into the story. On more than one occasion, sometimes it's because I legit forgot. Other times it's just because I was lazy and I didn't feel like getting out of bed. But other times it's like somebody else hit me up. Like, because sometimes when I want to engage with a woman, I'm hitting up more than one woman. Okay, she said yes, we on for Friday. But if this one hit me up, shit. So, for several fucking stupid young nigga reasons, yes, I've stood women up.
I can tell you one in particular. I definitely stood one up. I stood one up because I had the feeling she was going to set me up.
Uh-oh.
I just had to, when you had that feeling, like something ain't right about this. It was the time. I mean, it was the time, it was the time of night where, you know what I'm saying, to get it going on. But I didn't really trust it because, I don't know, it was the vibe was off.
Where did she stay? What area?
She stayed, for lack of a better term, close, not in, but close to Southwest Detroit, down in that area. And it was just like she was begging me to come through too much. I don't know, it's like you overly begging. And it was something about that vibe that threw me off. Like, you know what? I ain't going.
That's a good question, too. Damn, I didn't realize we had some good questions.
Read it.
Nah, that's panel. Some of these boys panel work.
Man, you been in that bowl for...
I'm on some Cornell shit.
Shout out to Cornell.
Oh, that's a good one. How do you prefer to dress on dates?
That depends on where we going.
I'm a casual person. I even tell the women most of the time they're dress casual. Because usually the way...
Where is it a first date?
Every date dress casual. Unless it's some super, we've been together for a minute, it's like some anniversary type of shit.
What's casual, though?
Casual is jeans and a polo for me, or a shirt like this, or V-necks. I do like my V-necks. I don't think I'm the only guy in Detroit like V-necks. Because again, my dates aren't we about to sit down and eat and talk. Or we about to go to a bar and talk. My dates are more activities. We about to go indoor skydiving. We about to go helicopter tour downtown Detroit. We about to go jet skis. We about to go bowling out there at the Hamtramck. That's where you throw footballs at bowling pins. We about to go rage room. That's why my dates is like, bitch, just casual. Wear jeans and some bullshit. I already know, I already approached you. I know your body right. You don't got to try to flaunt your beauty. I already approached you because I'm feeling you to some regard. That's me though. But now Adrien will answer.
Say.
Wait. Adrien, how do you prefer to dress on dates? He hates the intro. Go for it.
Anyway, I don't know what the hell that shit was about, but no. But no, I mean, I pretty much would say the same thing. See, me, I like nature. So sometimes, hey, let's just go to a park. Let's go to a park, walk around. Let's go to Takeoff.
Is the Takeoff near here?
No, the closest one I know is the one in Auburn Hills. Right there.
Or even just a range. Driving range.
Or let's go to a gun range. That's really number one with me.
Yeah, gun range, driving range.
Go to a park. I mean, just really on some chill, walk around, get some activity going type shit. You feel me?
You know a good spot to take women to? They got a spot out here where you can do archery. Girls be so shocked. Like, they let you order beers, just sit back and talk, and then just... Man,
or even do some activities like candle making.
Oh, you know a good one? That motherfucking painting with a twist shit.
Yeah, I heard about
That's
that.
actually I got a painting upstairs from painting with a twist.
Well, for all you guys out there that don't know, I mean, wine tasting.
But look, people, please listen. You hear all these date ideals he just gave and I just gave. This is what's wrong with the dating pool in a lot of these podcasts. They always talk about who should pay the man or the woman, who should do this, who should do that. Y'all realize most of those dates they're talking about is just two people sitting at a table ordering dinner. What do a lot of women on social media say? Oh, you got to take me to Roof Chris, or you got to take me here. Don't take me to no Chipotle. Don't take me. That's why we're about to do an activity.
But do you know why they do that?
What?
She's doing that for the guy she don't like.
No. But whether she like you or not.
No. What I'm saying is, like, for those type of women who say you gotta do this, do that. Mm-hmm. If it was a guy she really like for real, she don't give a fuck about that.
That's what I'm saying. This is a cheat code. First off, hey, can you dress casual? We about to do some things. Take a woman on an activity first. I'm flat out serious. Take a woman on an activity that's gonna burn calories and make her be hungry. Then that bitch, anybody hungry, they don't give a fuck about no 5-star diner. Nigga, let's go get a burger, fries, something, nigga. I'm hungry.
But see, and that's what I mean right there. Back what I was just saying. If you plan an activity with her, and she said no, let's go do this, that means she not fucking with you.
Nigga, activities, bro. Activities.
No, but
I ain't even gonna tell y'all my game plan when it come to these women, bro. I swear, bro.
If she not going along with what you're doing,
mm-hmm.
Now I'm not saying she has to do everything that you want to do. I'm not saying that. But if you're trying to plan it out, take the initiative, and just say, like you said, have an activity of this and that and the other, mm-hmm. and she give you pushback, she don't like it like that. Yeah. Because she'll meet you at the park. Or she'll just come through.
Possibly.
But no, I definitely agree with you. Definitely activities is the way to go.
I'm telling you, I got a problem. My problem is I experiment too much.
What do you mean
when I'm on date? Like when I talk to a girl, I know I got some things I can say perfectly to get the number, say some things perfectly to hook up with a girl within 48 hours, 72 hours. But I like to experiment too much. I know that shit gonna work, and I don't care that much. Like, so I'm about to just walk up to you and still experiment versus using my guaranteed lines. That's one of my problems. So I experiment I experiment too much. That's my issue. I could be 10 for 10 out here. Every girl I approach, I could be 10 for 10. I'm always trying new shit. I don't know why. I can't get that out of my
What you got in that cup?
Oh, some drink? Not juice, drink. For the Dave Chappelle joke, if y'all know the difference. Grape juice. Surprise. You didn't know I knew about grape juice.
Grape drink? You remember the Moon Ice call it grape drink?
Grape drink. That. Hey, for what it's worth. Was that for what it's worth? No, that was a. Damn, Dave Chappelle. What's your? I can't think of the name of that. It might be for what it's worth, but that was like what made me a fan of you before the Chappelle show. He had a yellow shirt on with a gray blazer.
I like chicken. You didn't see the deleted scene? He was talking about the Michigan J Frog.
On the show.
Yeah, it was some lost tapes, but basically what he was doing was, you remember when the WB was a thing? Mm-hmm. And he had that frog that come out and dance. And he said, and everybody didn't laugh when he did the skit.
Was that one of them Gypsy episodes?
No. It was a lost tapes episode. He said, man, you don't like when I make fun of the frog? Fuck that frog. That's a racist ass frog anyway. He said, I like chicken.
It sounds familiar, and I know I've seen it. I just can't recall it right now.
Well, you know the frog I'm talking about.
I know the frog you're talking, the WB frog.
Yeah.
The only on the WB.
Yeah, everybody.
You're right. That's what he said. Only on the WB.
Everybody
like
watch the
chicken.
WB. This is motherfucker right here.
Bro, I know the frog, my nigga.
Now, what I'm saying is, when you look at that frog, you can tell they making fun of black folks.
Bruh, that's what they... Man, I'm tired of this race talk. I was about to make a comment. I'm tired of the black-white race talk, man. Or the black-on-black race talk, or black-on-Asian. I'm tired of all that shit.
What you mean by that?
I just got race fatigue. Like, damn, is these the only topics we talk about? Same with the dating shit I was just speaking of.
So you got black fatigue.
I'm just saying, I be on social media, and it's all these dating podcasts and shit talking about men should do this, women should do that. Or why don't everybody just figure it the fuck out? Why do I gotta listen to you? I'm tired, man, bro. I'm just tired. Everything the same. All these fucking movies got the same plots, just different. You ever just watch a movie and be like, man, this movie just like that movie. It's just different characters and y'all tweak this part. It's too much of the same shit. I'm seeing too much patterns in society. If this is a real fucking matrix, it's not that complex. It's not that complex.
You know what?
I shouldn't be able to spot similarities this often, bro.
Sounds to me that they're going overboard with the programming.
Man, it's just too much, bro. And again, that's why I like to experiment. Because, bro, I know the exact formulas to walk up to a girl, get her smiling, get her doing this, get her doing that. Bam, I'm in bed with her. That shit get boring, bro. That's why I like to experiment and see if I can unlock a girl in different ways.
Like I said before, they're going too overboard with the programming. Because every time you cut on social media, that's all you hear. Red pill.
Blue pill. Do this, do that.
Alpha male. What else?
You should do this.
High value man. Pick me. Simps.
Don't even approach me if you ain't. You heard that a girl said if a man got a car older than 5 years or older, then he broke or some shit.
I heard all that dumb shit.
Man,
I heard
some stupid shit.
I heard you don't take a woman to the Cheesecake Factory. I heard all that shit.
You see what I'm saying? It's for. I'm not to a degree. It's like I'm just tired of this same shit.
If a man hang around his homeboys, he's rainbow. I heard all that.
Man
play
video
shit.
games. Shut the fuck up.
If a man want to be by himself, if a man want to drink a water with lemon,
cut that shit.
I heard all that craziness. I'm like,
spend all his time in jail. If he got a 6-pack, but if he don't got a 6-pack.
I'm under the impression that y'all were paid by certain people to keep this shit going.
If he likes dogs, if he likes cats,
if he loves his mother,
if a woman this, if a woman that, if a woman ever asks me, shut the fuck up, bro. Let people live their life, bro. We don't live your life. Don't let nobody influence you. I'm gonna talk and be opinionated, aka Charlie Kirk and several of these other people. At the end of the day, it's your story, your life.
You know, I just feel like if a man charges his phone, he might be rainbow.
Yeah, what the?
How the fuck that sound? Make that make sense.
If a man doesn't have pictures of his family, if male doesn't come to this person's
I just
house,
feel. Look, this is why I said shout out to Coach Rick Adams. A lot of women are best seen and not heard.
Man, I can't.
I said it. I don't give a damn who don't like it. Damn it.
What I was gonna say,
bro, you just called him stupid. What you mean?
Again, that wasn't in general.
Man, you called him stupid. I don't
ever speak about
you just called him stupid, man. Get your ass off, stupid.
But anyways, about Candace Owens, I was saying earlier something about how out of her, Charlie Kirk, or Ben Shapiro, I think his name is Ben Shapiro. I thought they was gonna come for Candace Owens because she was talking about the president of France, something like that. How he married his own father or something because his father became a TS, and then he married him. And they try to keep it a secret that that's really a man and really his father. And I'm like, what the heck? So I was like, oh, they about to come for her, but she's still out here though. So maybe that just lets me know it's not true. But they still ain't came at her for defamation of character because that's a doozy. I would just hate I'm married to a woman. Everybody's like, no, you really this and that related to him. Like, what the heck? The world we live in.
I guess I ain't about to say that. But
yeah, man, that fatigue, bro. We tired, bro. Give us some new stuff. Where are the original the people who didn't have their creativity destroyed from K through 12? We need y'all, especially in the entertainment industry, because a lot of these stories is the same. They're the same. All these remakes. He keeps speaking about remake. Why y'all making Coming to America again and all that? Man, come on, give us something new. Stop playing with us, man. We see what's going on. We true consumers. We see what it is.
Well, all I gotta say is at this point right now, we are September. We are 2 months away from the so-called UFOs for visiting us in November. Like I said before, we're being overly programmed. We're being overly indoctrinated. We're being overly fed full of fear. We are overly everything. And it's hard for, like we said earlier in the show, it's hard for everybody just to keep up with their own daily lives, let alone what's happening out in the world. So is when one thing after another keeps hitting like that, you're going to be like, am I really living in an alternate universe?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what the fuck going on? We need to put a button like that on here.
I had that button. I took it off or I lost it. Yeah. From Trading Places, I want to say. The dude in this jail cell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deep ass voice. Well, anyway. Got any more topics you want to talk about?
I got some more topics I want to talk about. Goodbye.
Well.
Talk to y'all, nigga.
Well, of course, I'm your boy, Adrien, KD.
Believe it or not, I do have love for all of you.
No, he don't. I'm bullshitting. He do.
Hug me.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
I'm stunned, y'all. Peace.
We out of here.
Peace.